Hello everybody, I'm Deranged Immortal. Today I am bringing you my 5 theories on what's potentially going to happen in the season finale of The Walking Dead. I have 5 at least good theories that can all work together within one episode, which would be a big slap in the face to everyone. Okay, my first theory is that Carl will die. Why? The actor of Carl, the boy who plays Carl, he's getting older. He's not going to look like a little kid much longer. And yes, they have been skipping over periods of time that in the show The Walking Dead, mostly for the the actor of Carl. But they won't be able to do that forever. I believe that they might end up killing Carl. If they don't, they're eventually going to do it. You know it. Okay, so my next theory is involving Rick. In the comics, Rick had his hand cut off by none other than the governor. Now, we all know the governor's dead. Or is he? No, he's dead. It's not like a superhero comic where anyone can come back. But there's this group of people that are tracking down Rick to do none other than, I assume, kill him. But you're putting all this time and effort into locating this one person. I wouldn't think they'd immediately kill him. I think they would make him suffer first by, let's say, cutting off his hand or killing Carl. See how that could work together? There's a few things that make me think that they're gonna cut off Rick's hand. Is the current status of Rick's hand? It's all bandaged up. It was kind of messed up for being in a fight with Tyrese, which that fight actually happened in the comics. Got his hand all messed up, and was bandaged. It was taking forever to heal. And he ends up, it's getting better, and then he does something else to mess his hand up again. It still has to be bandaged. And then after that, he meets the governor. The governor cuts off his hand. And I believe that they may end up cutting off Rick's hand. And it's kind of messed up, Micah. Why would you say that? I'll tell you. It's gonna get a lot messed up from here. So my third theory is involving Terminus. Terminus, I don't trust. I don't trust the people at Terminus, or at least that one woman we met at the front gates of Terminus. Well, in the comic books, they come encounter with several different groups of cannibals. Cannibals? I think they talked about, mentioned people eating people before in The Walking Dead, but they've never actually come encounter with a actual group. I believe Terminus, they get their source of meat by picking the weak survivors, the ones who are just in a state that they don't have the supplies to take care of them, nurse them back to health, so they kill them. They serve one last purpose as a nice, nutritious human meal. My fourth theory is involving Beth. I think Beth will die. They will go back to Beth. But they haven't shown anything in the trailers. Well, where could that car be going? If that's the person who was in that house before, why would they just take the person and drive off? If they were living in that house before and they don't want them there, they could have just killed them, Daryl and Beth. I believe the person who lived in the house was captured, taken to Terminus, and was made into food. And I believe that Beth was captured by people who live at Terminus, taken to the Terminus, and will be made into food. They gotta run into cannibals eventually. And what better time than a season finale? time for the fifth and final theory. I believe that Daryl Dixon is going to die at the season finale. They have developed his character a lot recently, him and Beth both, which makes me think either one or both of them are going to die. And Daryl I see as the most likely candidate to get the chopping block. Daryl has received the most character development, and one conversation that Beth and Daryl had together was when Beth was drunk and she pretty much said to him, "You're going to be the last man standing." I see that as a lure, like, no, he's going to be safe. He's going to be safe all along. Because of that, them saying, "You'll be the last man standing," I see that as a little trap. Like, it's a trap! Well, he is currently with a group that is hunting down Rick. I have already gone over that group. Did not say Daryl was with the group, but he is with that group that is hunting down Rick. I see it going down like this. They're going to capture Rick, torture him. Daryl probably isn't going to do anything right away. They're going to cut off Rick's hand. They're potentially going to kill Carl, or before they kill Carl, that's when Daryl jumps into action, kills the leader of the group, and then they all turn on him. Michonne goes after them, get whoever takes their sword, kill the person who took the sword in a battle. But they will try and fight them off. They will kill Daryl. Michonne will slice the rest up. Carl will probably get his hands on a gun and fight back. And there's just all this blood, and Rick's just they're holding his hand or his arm, the little nub, which his hand was once there, and that group's dead, but Daryl will die. Okay, so that is my theory on what's going to happen in the season finale of The Walking Dead. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Daryl. I will see you guys next time.